It's been quite a while. After testing different streaming website, I decided just like, you know what? I go back to YouTube because yeah, despite the delays and the quite like it in terms of sharing, I'm still capable of delivering a good streaming quality because there are no I think there are no better streaming platforms in terms of bitrate sending than YouTube, even though you don't have any sponsor in it. Again, anyway, this is Radical from Sozi Radical, and this is a PSO2 North America server. 8 years of waiting, finally getting paid. I bet lots of people who's praying from 2012, was really happy right now, overloading with joys, seeing the game that I always wanted finally get ported. And to be honest, I think it's pretty much like World of Warcraft. The game, in terms of age, you can see the graphic, it's not that top-notch anymore, but it's still looking good. It's as simple as that. It's still looking good on its own. I think it's at this moment I could call the game rather unique in terms of looks, and still top-notch in terms of gameplay. I don't know how Sega managed to pull this spectacular gameplay, which in my opinion still unbeatable in terms of action-based RPG. Phantasy Star Online is being made by Sega in 2012. The game itself is pretty much has the same formula like its predecessors, which is the Phantasy Star Online without 2. I mean, there are the spin-off. It's called Phantasy Star Universe, which has its own stories and doesn't correlate it with the saga. But I mean, the game itself is pretty much like an upgraded from the previous one. The dodge, the moveset has been much more better, much more fluid, and class itself, I mean, there is plenty of quests as well on the Phantasy Star series, but this one, I mean, in Phantasy Star Online 2, each class has its own own skill tree, and then the photon art, which make each of them rather unique its own. For example, there are 2 different range class, basic range class, the gunners and the rangers. I'm not counting Braver because that class is a hybrid. So the ranger is pretty much your go-to long-range class. The class is like capable of hitting enemy from distances, something like that, and also has lots of tools to provide it. I don't like the grenade one. I mean, it has the ability to throw a grenade, but I barely use it. But despite of having several abilities that everyone barely use, the class itself is still pivotal in terms of core role when it comes to urgent quests because of the weakness bullets. Weakness bullets is very good. As simple as that. Mainly because it's ability. I think this is Dragon Palace. Casadora, oh ya benar. Yeah, this should be the daily quest for the facilities.
Which quest would you like?
Yeah, so right now talking about the gunner class. So the gunners, you know, the differences between gunners and rangers. The gunners is like what Sega's like try to make a hybrid #hybrid clash, you know, mainly because it's kind of weird, you know, compared to the Braver, which is the actual hybrid class. Because of the two different type of weapons, gunner only have one, which is the twin machine gun. Twin machine guns, it's kind of weird on its appliances. So on the beginnings, the developers decided to create gunners as a pure medium to close range class. All abilities has the give you bonuses. Oh. See. Yeah, so the gunners in general only effective at medium close range, mostly on close range, which make the class somewhat melee oriented. Yeah. And also the weapon itself, because the PSO2 performances, character performances are based on your weapons, based on your gear, and your player skill, you know, instead of just relying on the class itself. Yeah, thanks to the weapons, special abilities allow the class to be really better at the close range. Updates after updates, the developers start to making a branch on the class itself. So instead of keep focusing on their close range, yeah, they decide to expand the abilities for long range engagement. So yeah, this tactic actually it's not these long range abilities actually it's not that viable, you know, until later updates. And right now I keep using it because the changes on the show times, which is the aggro abilities, kind of strange, you know, they're having a range class that actually tank, especially in this game. So yes, I think the idea is because the gunner has lots of abilities that give you an iframe, so the show times allow them to be an effective threat stealer. They make it the class able to redirect threat from the teammates on their own. Yeah, which make it again. They updated it, so instead of just giving the threats and potentials, which increase the meters on my weapon bar. The show times now also generate damage as well. The more you survive, or maybe not taking damage, it keeps generating. It's as simple as that. Now my targets run away. At yep, need to go fast before yeah, they use hydro pump. So yep. Hydro pump. It's very effective. Yeah, Balwardos on the facility. Really annoying, mainly because of that trait, you know. It like to teleport from one place to another, sometimes very long distances, and then it just spit or you just use hydro pump. So sometimes The guy even barely do anything. I mean, he just like teleported from one place to another.
Change over. Code. You.
Yep, I don't know that an eel can swim on a concrete wall. Stupid level. Pussy. Stop spitting level. Stop teleporting. Stop reading as well. Ouch. You see? I mean, if I go there, the guy has the chances to just jump to other places, but I have to stay aware on the map. Map awareness. Years of playing MOBA teach me about that particular ability. Your hydro pump are not so effective anymore. Yeah, 8 bullets. Lots of bullets. So in the end, after updates 5 or 6, gunners finally become a true class that excel at long range, mid range, and short range with different type of builds, of course. Yeah, right now I'm using the long range types because it's on my comfort zones. I used to be an infinity bullets builds, which pretty much nailed me on the ground. But now I just switched to Elder Rebellion, which I forgot the English name. Okay, I mean like Desperado something. Okay. Probably, most likely, not definitely. Okay, 50, nothing. See? I like 50k, 50k, 50k. If I do it at 100%, it's going to be around 70, 80k. If I use satellites, 80 or 90s. That's going to be a huge burst of damage. But again, I prefer this. Yep, through equilibrium, mainly because my weapon has a bonus damage when using that side skill. So yeah, most of the time I'm going to use the equilibrium due to the general increase in damage. Housebroken Simulator 24 and 7 8. Bam bam boom boom boom. Mati ya udah. Speaking about builds, in general, long-range gunner allow you to play with certain type of gameplay that it's choosing review right now. Really cheap but effective. Yeah, being certificate as legit builds. Again, due to the damage output, survivabilities, and of course you look cool while doing it. It's not like you're getting cheap or something, you need to maintain everything. Yeah, scratch that, the build is cheap, so good. It is so cheap, it's so good. Airborne Gunner 101. You just okay, so where is now?
Contact all personnel.
No. There you go. Nope, not that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, those blues on the map. The good thing about this build is that you don't need, it's not that mandatory to upgrade everything to be viable. And again, the build has a high skill ceiling, so yeah, it has its own trade-off. But then again, you don't have to spend for expensive units just to protect for yourself. Due to the fact that you will rely mostly on your character skills and your timing and your fast hand and your mouse and your keyboard, assuming it's not broke like mine in the middle of flight. Bam. Yeah, the good thing about the gunner is that you get full charge heal with your ability, your airborne abilities. It goes to airborne abilities.
Discretion.
Every time you got a perfect attack after using other skills. Boom, boom. I don't know what I'm hitting, but I'm wiping out the whole map. Keep doing it. Thank you very much. I mean, I I prefer
Emergency. Ears open.
banter.
Change over. Code Q.
Later, man. I'm busy. This one already. Woo! Yep, going to die. Good. Soon trademark. I hate those bubbles. Die, please. Can't see the weak point. Yes! Thank you very much. G. G. Pops up and then use water pump. It's very effective. Yes, indeed. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, kind of worried with the dub. So far, it's not disappointing.
Change over. Code Q.
Okay. Finally!
Completed.
Yeah, I really hate that.
PSE first.
Barely able to see these big points. Yeah, I still remember that I can hit that guy for 120k per hits on my address, my main on GP. Excuse more. I got something. I got a ship to blow up. Okay, so I'm going to enjoy the PSO.
First finish.
Jeez.
Emergency!
Emergency. Code. Avoid.
What? Oh, Gil buff.
I have
Gil buff.
incoming alert.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Oh, right.
Incoming
That's
alert.
not too good.
Emergency. Code. Distraction.
Yeah, face crusher, take that.
Incoming alert.
What? Change over. Code.
Change over. Code. Due.
Is yeah, see? Those my active skills is my source of damage instead of just gun blazing left and right using satellite aim and then range on over and over. Nope. It's actually my active skills. Load show times and okay. Maybe a twist. Whoa. Going up. Okay. I can have to excuse. We are not capable. the good side, I'm still able to skip the quest by literally floating and destroy the generator. But well,
Objective complete.
wiping them out.
Completed.
Yeah, so the true equilibrium. Last 3 shot is always has an area damage. That's what I like from the skill. It doesn't change. Yeah, it's already been like that since the beginning, so it doesn't change. Yeah, the infinite shot, however, has been severely nerfed really bad. Back then, you could take a lot of hits, which make the skill a very OP. I mean, it's not that OP, it just makes the long range builds quote-unquote viable. Yeah, you could match it with perfect gunner back then. I think the bonus is white hair, but you need to stay at 100% of the time, and that makes Gold Mila one of the best TNG for long range gun.
Emergency. Go.
Ooh, so much memories. And then, yeah, it got nerfed. But at some point, the perfect gunners also get readjusted, so it's not the perfect anymore. At least if you have a 75% health, you can maintain the damage, which maximum of 20% at the 20% or at the maximum level, which is around 10 points max. The reason that I still not maxing perfect gunners because right now I think the showtime does give you much more better benefits, and since I need bigger guns for fighting bosses like last time, that's why I put max attributes on both of my active skills, and that's actually paid off. Yeah, you see, my average damage is surprisingly good enough for even for the very hard. Yeah, for the very hard contents. Super hard. Correction, it's for super hard contents. And yeah. So yeah, the only thing I need is huge burst damage to get from both of from one of my active skills. Yeah, so this is going to be my official gunner builds. I'm not going to change it either way because surprisingly, it's surprisingly good.
Emergency. Ears open.
For it suits my playstyle. It does good amount of damage.
Emergency. Code.
Which applies long range airborne. Does even more. Ha! Caught me there. Okay, let's
You
shoot
are clear to return.
over.
Completed.
Defeat Banoridian. Baronidian. Baronidian. Yeah, because I died like so many times. Thanks to Balrodas. Thank you, Balrodas. Okay. Okay. Hey, Baronia. Abano. Bano. Media. See what type of that. Still loading. Oceanid Banoridian. Yeah, it should be on the facilities. Bano. Oh, that fat guy. Yep. Just on one. Guess to do twice. Let's see the specific question. Enemies present. Suppress Leo Muda. Yeah, this. The most important things about the long range, the airborne gunner is the PP and your damage. The build mainly focus on that. PP for maintaining the airborne times. Probably you can get the PP reductions instead for better overalls because PP bonuses are not that large. Yeah, if you use several settings like Psyche, you can still get a huge number, but starting to realize that you need huge investments for just to get like 50 PP alone. So yeah, I'm still thinking about the PP reductions in general, mainly because yeah, it started to become a thing once the update 4, update 5 hits. Yeah, I still remember that the PP reductions didn't become a thing, especially on my KMG hero. Become a core rather than just a side note. On the other hand, you can use certain strings, just like what I'm doing. Yeah, I think I can get some really good first.
Incoming alert.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Objective complete.
Okay, that's enough. Gotta post the quest,
Completed.
and then yeah, going to start crafting. Yeah, the main reason why I moved to the North America server and just staying Japanese mainly because of the language. Yes, my characters I already invest a lot of times, quite a bit of cash on the Japanese server, but language barrier. Yep, that's my main enemy. I understand like several things, but on the whole general it's just like blabberish. I can barely knew what I'm doing. At some point I just started questioning myself. It's like, heyo, I make content with all these restrictions, not to mention that we change the client multiple times and languages, because it's not appropriate to uploading a video or a live stream that contains a game that use mods, like unofficial mods to the proper online game. I'm talking about some online, some offline yet has an online features. Monster Hunters, yeah, you can mod the Monster Hunter, no problem, as long as, in my opinion, just limited to like costume stuff, something that
I've been
is
expecting
still
you.
appropriate to the game
Drop by any time.
itself. But yeah, when you
Which quest would you like?
launch like full online game, which it's not just limited to UI, it's pretty much like overhauls, translating stuff. Also, some of
I
the
look forward to your next visit.
doesn't like that, so
I've been
yeah,
expecting
it
you.
kind of give me a wobbly feelings.
Heyo!
That's why when the North America servers opens, instantly jump to the English ship. Now I'm just doing quest.
Bye.
So yeah, the good things about the NA version is that they already put lots of helpers, like a quest, and yeah, which give you lots of XP, and yeah, you need
Hello.
like a lot.
Bye bye.
You need those quests, yeah, to grind some
Hi there.
XP. Right now, it's still really decent,
Later.
because the levels are still at 75, which I think is a great opportunity for a lot of people.
Leave it to me.
Because
I'm
when you
gonna
reach
give it
level
my
18,
best
it's take a lots of XP to get just to level up. Yeah, which I think it's not very effective, especially if you still. Yeah, so when you reach maximum level on Phantasy Star Online 2, there is a certain quest that give you an X cube. Those X cube can give you a bonus skill points, which is really core. Again, what
would you
matters
like to
on
do?
Phantasy Star Online? It's not your level, but your class skill, because it determines your whole builds in general, and then mix up with your gears, get yourself a monster killer or a guy who barely able to do anything and die very often. Not good. Yeah, this game having a good gear doesn't mean uber OP. Doesn't work like that. The game teach you how to, game teach you how to move as quick as possible before getting hit, because getting hit is game. No wonder. Yeah. This is like Souls-like. Difficulty is pretty much Souls-like. You can get an OP gears, you can get an OP stat. In the end, you still die in 1 or 2 hits because the boss hits like a truck, inside a freaking truck. It's very, very hard. Chicken. So I guess right now it is. Yeah, it's time for me to go crafting. So the crafting in this game kind of weird.
Well,
You're given an energy base which you can spend while doing gathering stuff, and you can get those material to buy. Let's see, to buy yourself a
I'm
leveling.
gonna give it my
And
best
you
shot.
simply buy a job. Other things. Let's see. PP conversion. I need to warp our rock. Okay.
Don't be a stranger, okay?
Gonna have to grind
Leave it to
those
me.
warp our rock. Warp our rock incoming. And you can identify things.
I got a good look at it.
Nice. Okay.
Take care now.
What's the good work?
Yum, yum, yum.
Leave it to me.
Nom,
Take care
nom,
now.
nom. Let's see. Carrot. Nobody likes you for carrot. Set crystals. Sales great. Ooh, already got a good amount of grinders. Yep,
very
grinder is love, grinder is life.
I look forward to your next visit.
Rising weapon. I want to check something on this store. Let's see. Rising badge. Rising badge.
Did you bring a bunch? Hello there.
Rising badge. Prestige rising badge. 20. We got 1. Okay. Upstairs. Nox Chariot. Best game. This one is going to be Twin Ray. I used to use this one. Quite good. Not that good. Still quite good regardless. Power. Oh, my range power is already that huge. 110. Used to be like 1000 something. Passive. You add a gun, which make it 2000k something, but then again, the average damage people have on GP is like 2.5 and then 3k. That's why they hit the truck as well.
I'm gonna give it
Truck
my
inside
best
the truck, Exa, boom, gone. It's like
Leave
knife
it to me.
went through melted butter. Not just a butter anymore, it's already melt. Smell the butter and you melt it again. Doesn't make sense at all, but that's the fact. Okay, now let's do some crafting tips. Going to seabed. Under the sea. Yeah, boat orders already up. And there we go. Once I reach 17, things are going to be really different. Only because at those levels I can access the extra hard content, which filled with lots of 10 star. Doesn't love 10 stars, and I can exchange it for grinder. Grinder is love, grinder is life. I'm fishing, please. I know business. There we go. Good. Good. Thank you. Cyanide. Boost. Nice. There we go. Stale. Not stale anymore. Nice. Comeback is real. Oh, nice. Yeah. Let's get those war ball. Rock. Moving. Gonna upgrade. Seriously, going to upgrade. Rings of mine. Yoo! Crap resources. Bring crap. Crap. Before where? One more. Uno más. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? I think I got stuff. I got really good stuff. Oh, in my warehouse. Check it out. Might check that out. I think I should have a drink meant for digging. There we go. Okay. Essence. You know, all those bad results, I'm blaming it to you. Die. Five levels for huge success. Okay, let's see. Come on. Be good, Gunidam. Azoga. Okay. Go. Daybreak. Manager. still, I got a good gunner. Gunner is love, gunner is life. And then when the hero comes out, hero is love, hero is life. Baby, don't hurt me. Hashtag no more.
Emergency.
Emergency. Code. Q.
Emergency.
Emergency. Code. Avoid.
Gosh, I think something's coming.
Completed.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Round, finally. Sweet,
Completed.
sweet round.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Nice one. You did it.
Obliteration in progress.
Emergency. Code. Protection. Hostiles at 9 o'clock.
Equilibrium. There we go. And finally, hamburger meat. Gonna jump so high the camera barely able to keep up. One thing that I don't like using this build is that I need to relying on locking on toggle, so my camera will get a reset.
Completed. Appreciate the speedy backup.
As for the rings, at first I just choose things like the TMG upgrades because yeah, I'm TMG users and it gives me a damage boost. But later on, yeah, I just changed to front roll. Yeah, again, front roll is good, but at this update, it's not that important, mainly because of the specific skills that calls the rolling PA update that you get on level 19 in update 6, I believe. The skills allow you to give you a 60% damage increase when using the PA attack during rolls. So it's just it's instead of using other skills, it's just normal attacks, but it spends PP and it does an extra damage in it. So yeah, from 200% to 216%, I mean like 160% bonus damages plus your weapon damage, and it got an area attack types that's going to melt pretty much everything. Yeah, you can see there's quite a lot of videos that talking about It's not a lot, but it's quite a bit. Oh, little video references talking about the importance of having those skills, so your gunners again become mass killing airborne users. And again, because it will still, you will spend most of the times on airborne, but your area attack becomes so huge and effective that makes you a really potent killers. It's a bit better than what I do. I'm just like mixing all sorts of abilities. I need to time it really well. Yeah. Okay. Let's go into let's take a look. You go Gunidam. Rengam, Ganagam. Okay, let's see. I'm going to look for the Rengam and Ganagam for Hans quest. Hanzu, where are you? Hi. Front roll, yeah. When it comes to mobility, front roll is a good range to have because you can cancel your Grim Barrage. Canceling a Grim Barrage, because most people use Grim Barrage, to be honest, just for gap closer or mobility, mostly for mobility. So after yeah, couple seconds, it just pops out the front wall, bam, and then you get cancelled, the animation cancel, and then you can use Grim Barrage.
Excellent job.
Completed.
There we go, the wind and lightning is already done. So that's the new trial in Daybreak Province. Gods and storms and lightnings. So yeah, it's just Gigor Gunidam. Gigor Gunidam, dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Let's see. Yep, it's just Giggle Gunidam. Onward. The one with Psyche Drop. Got my favorite armor. I use that on my JP server as well. I literally just bought it from the shop due to the cheap price. There you go.
Your Majesty, code due.
With ice. I need your shoes. Need your shoes. Give me your shoes. Stupid ogre, come on.
Don't distract me! Taste my blade! This ship's yours in the blood. Don't distract me! Don't distract me!
This, no.
You did it!
Yeah. The head didn't get destroyed, but still got RNG. Bad. RNG is ridiculously bad. Take it all fair.
Hi.
Yeah, but it's still got the XP.
Damn it. Bye.
Which quest would you like?
Hi.
Oh. Good.
Welcome. Thank you very
Oh
much.
yeah. Just remember that I can upgrade. Using a friggin' rock. It's Come on, Dudu, don't disappoint me. Monica will disappoint me by a lot. Hope you do the same. Weeboo, weeboo. Alright. None you cunning. Tip my future ring. Wopal Rock.
Come back soon.
That I already got.
Come back soon.
Can you use those Wopal?
It seems you've succeeded. It seems you've succeeded. It seems you've succeeded. You have some amazing luck.
Of course, amazing luck. Oh, cool, Sapphire. Sapphire, where are you, Sapphire? Coast Sapphire. The coast is Sapphire.
Come back soon.
Let's see. Support stuff. See what's on the player support stuff. Nope. 8 without S. Great enhancement 8. If I can. I
What
can.
do you need?
Nope.
Come back soon.
Bring support item. What? Make even for this. Bring support item. Yeah. No. Okay. None as now. You can get your TMG, bro. TMG was a race. Machine guns up. Okay, that's nice. Fighter. Mag Excite. Increase the power and activation. Nice free baby. Many dolls. Outskip doll. Outskip doll. Goodbye. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
What do you need?
Peace.
You have some amazing luck. Come back soon.
Welcome.
G already got front roll, max sings. TMG stance is also good. But again, I choose front roll, and I just realized that I cannot use TMG ring for a hero.
What can I interest you in?
In that I need other rings. Running arrow is triggered, nope. Perfect God heavily dot, nope. Alternate ward mode, nope. When hunter focus, Twin dagger air pursuit, nope. Knuckle pursuit, nope. Slow the speed of weapon using fire help. When launcher is equipped, we can. Nice. An effect display with feet. Light round, nope. Forward stylish. Time app. Nope. Up, nope. Alt photon bullet mode, alternate photon bullet mode. Photon bullet explodes on. Nope. One count. Nope. 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 When one focus, nope. When one kana combat, nope. Story blades, nope. Okay, jet boots, nope. Needed by other target. Swing harmonizer. Right. Low dive rolls. Hero doesn't use roll. Counter bro. Hey, nope. Illusion is nope. Eight item can you use my demons? Boost your speed to dodge the enemy attack used after entering the sub battle. When landing, perfect recovery surrounding. Okay, Wopal Rock. I need Wopal Rock again. So many Wopal Rock. Or I'm somewhere else, but yeah. Wopal is calling. Increase the frequency. Quick blaster. Yep, make excitement. Increase the frequency of mag shooting someone to death.
Your patronage.
That's a good
Good morning.
enhancement. That's going to be a good enhancement.
Hi there.
Now I need to do it. Yeah. Watch dragon. Yep, floating rock. Gotta have a way to floating continent operation. Boy. Okay. Let's sell those.
Ears open. Excellent job.
Excellent.
Completed.
Yep. Need to find seven run. Speed up some locals. And my mission. There. Sometimes you don't need to be an airborne, like just need a right time and right place. Otherwise, it's points. But again, being airborne means that you can see much further. Which also gives you specific advantages.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
I meet Captain Run last time
Yeah, nice one.
on
You
map
did it.
1. First map.
Completed.
I also meet false angels. Spot that. Well-being extra.
Incoming notification.
Nothing.
Your Majesty, code, attack. Completed.
Oh, thank you. Please not. Nope. No cut and run. So go to down cut and run. Onward. I mean, the differences between the Grim Barrage
Emergency. Ears open.
not using the front wall. I don't think you have.
Your Majesty, code, distraction.
If you don't use the front roll frame. Then again, flurry. So you don't need. It's not mandatory to do front roll.
Excellent job.
Yeah, making really good choices, you know. Instead of making the very, very important frame, you can choose between the TMG
Completed.
or the front roll. That one's using for.
Emergency. Ears open.
Your Majesty, code, due.
Of course, told you. so good. The damage is like so good, super good. Wow. Okay, one more subquest. It's going to be my last for today's stream. Skipo continue. Onward we go. Woof. Yay.
Incoming notification.
Scanning for hostiles. They caught me. Emergency code protection.
Yeah, those fish can reach my locations. So, first, okay, more fish. Fish can put.
Hostiles 3 o'clock. Hostiles on my 6. Hostiles on my 6. Hostiles 3 o'clock. Hostiles on my 6. Hostiles on my 6. Hostiles at 3 o'clock. Hostiles at 9 o'clock. Hostiles at 9 o'clock. Hostiles on my 6. Hostiles at 3 o'clock. Hostiles at 3 o'clock. Hostiles on my 6.
So many 6, man. But only one tail.
Completed. I appreciate the speed.
Oh, what? Wait. Okay, as an enemy.
Emergency code attack. Completed.
One way, 0, wrong. Fast traveling like no other. Seven? 2 parties. Katedran.
Emergency!
Let's settle this!
Emergency! Code Q!
There we go. Ah, never fail.
Congratulations on completing the objective.
Okay, so I guess that's it for today's stream. Airborne gun is it's really fun and relatively cheap for the gearing. Again, because the build itself are much more heavily dependent on your reflexes and weapons. Weapon and reflexes. Armor is like secondary. If you have a good armor with good RNG powers, then that might be good options. But then again, sometimes it costs too much. It just costs too much, and you need to focus on the PP because more PP means it's easier for you to maintain your airborne rotations while seeking for the enemy's weak points. And then once the weak points, you can find weak points and you can use the chain triggers. And yeah, if you got good and enough levels, you can get like to 30, maybe 15, so you don't need to reach for 100, so like 13, 15, and then boom, release everything, because it will trigger your passive in triggers ability as well, which reduces further reset cooldown, which make the skill faster to use. And if you reach a 100, which is amazing, yeah, the cooldowns will be barely non-existent. It will be like 5 seconds. So yeah, I mean, the drawback for the 100 chain triggers is your DPS is going to be lowered for quite a while. So I'm not suggesting you to use to wait until 100. It's probably like 30 to 15 would be good, good numbers. So yeah, my build is pretty much in triggers, which means it's going to be like further lower downs. And for some enemies, you know, like that guy, the Cadrans, Quartz Dragon, anything that has the weak point, shuffles in front of your face, it's going to be really fun. By fun, I mean it's going to be a lot of fun. And the good thing is that you don't need to be on long range all the short range all the time, just like those meta builds used to be. And yeah, this is the end of the line. Thank you very much for watching my start to online streaming, and this is Radical from Associate Radical, and I'll see you guys next time. Sampai jumpa.